Oslo is the vibrant capital of Norway, where cutting-edge architecture meets deep-rooted history. Located at the head of the stunning Oslofjord, it offers a unique lifestyle where you can go island hopping in the morning and hiking in the forest by afternoon. From the iconic Oslo Opera House to the world-renowned Vigeland Sculpture Park, the city is a true open-air gallery. Whether you are exploring its rich Viking heritage or enjoying its world-class culinary scene, Oslo invites you to experience the perfect balance of urban energy and natural serenity. The Oslo Opera House is a world-renowned architectural landmark and the home of the Norwegian National Opera and Ballet. Located in the Bjørvika district along the Oslofjord, the building is famous for its sloping, white marble roof that rises directly from the water, resembling a floating glacier or iceberg. Designed by the Norwegian firm Snøhetta, the structure was completed in 2008 and is the largest cultural building constructed in Norway in over 700 years. The exterior is clad in Italian Carrara marble and white granite, while the interior features warm oak wood to contrast the cool exterior. The design was intended to democratize the opera by making the building an accessible public plaza rather than an elitist institution. The most iconic feature is the sloping roof, which is open to the public. Visitors can walk from ground level to the top for panoramic views of the city and the fjord. The building contains over 1,100 rooms and 3 main performance spaces. A horseshoe-shaped hall seating 1,364 people, illuminated by a massive chandelier featuring 5,800 handmade crystals. Large glass windows at street level allow passers-by to glimpse the costume workshops and scenery painting rooms. Seats in the main auditorium include individual monitors that provide libretto translations in Norwegian and English. Located just a short walk from the Oslo Opera House in the Bjørvika waterfront district, the Munch Museum is housed in a striking, 13-story tower that has become a defining part of Oslo's skyline since it opened in 2021. The museum holds over 42,000 objects bequeathed by Edvard Munch to the city of Oslo, including more than 26,000 of his own artworks. The large statue next to the Munch Museum is titled The Mother. It is a monumental bronze sculpture created by the world-renowned British artist Tracey Emin. The artist described the figure as a sphinx waiting for the tide, acting as a guardian that protects the museum and Edvard Munch's life work. Bjørvika is Oslo's most modern waterfront district, having transformed from a busy industrial container port and highway junction into a vibrant cultural and urban hub over the last 2 decades. Located where the city meets the Oslofjord, it is defined by world-class architecture, public saunas, and a lively culinary scene. Akershus Fortress is a medieval castle and stronghold that has guarded Oslo's harbor since approximately 1299. Originally built to protect the city and serve as a royal residence, it has transformed over 700 years into a Renaissance palace and a major national monument. A peaceful recreational area with sweeping views of the Oslofjord. The grounds are free to enter daily from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Akershus Castle is the oldest part of the fortification, featuring royal banquet halls, a historic church, and the royal mausoleum, where several Norwegian monarchs are buried. It remains an active military area guarded by His Majesty the King's Guard, and parts of it house the Ministry of Defense. Akershus Fortress is more than just stone walls and cannons. It is a place of deep secrets, ghosts, and royal drama. The most famous legend of the fortress is that of Malkinisen, a vicious, ghost dog said to guard the gates. According to folklore, a dog was buried alive centuries ago beneath the tower to serve as a spiritual guardian. It is said that anyone who is approached or licked by Malkinisen will die within 3 months. So, if you hear a faint bark while walking the grounds at night, keep moving. Akershus is famous for its military record. It has never been taken by force in its 700-year history. It survived numerous sieges, mostly by Swedish forces. Even when the city of Oslo, then called Christiania, was burned to the ground in 1624, the fortress held firm. The only time it was ever occupied by an enemy was during World War II, when the Norwegian government surrendered it to the Germans without a fight to prevent further destruction. If the castle looks familiar, it's because it served as a primary visual inspiration for Arendelle Castle in Disney's Frozen. Disney's art directors visited Akershus to study its medieval and Renaissance architecture. You can see the influence in the brickwork, the steep roofs, and the layout of the castle in the movie. During the 1800s, the fortress served as a high-security prison. Its most famous inmate was Gest Bardson, a legendary thief and master of escape. Bardson was known for his incredible ability to pick locks and escape from the fortress multiple times. He became a folk hero because he often stole from the rich and was seen as a gentleman thief who used his wit rather than violence. Oslo City Hall is one of Norway's most iconic functionalist landmarks, serving as the city's administrative heart and the world-famous venue for the Nobel Peace Prize ceremony. Unlike the other Nobel Prizes which are awarded in Stockholm, the Nobel Peace Prize is presented in the main hall of Oslo City Hall every December 10th, the anniversary of Alfred Nobel's death. The event is attended by the Norwegian royal family and international leaders. You can stand in the exact spot where laureates give their speeches for free throughout the rest of the year. While the exterior is a somber, red brick structure with twin towers, 63 m and 66 m tall, the interior is a vibrant storybook of Norwegian identity. Main hall murals are huge frescoes by Henrik Svensson and Alf Rolfsson depict themes of labor, history, and the Nazi occupation during World War II. The projection mapping on the exterior of Oslo City Hall is a spectacular light art event where the building's massive red brick facade and twin towers are used as a giant 3D canvas. It is the centerpiece of the Fjord Oslo Light Art Festival, Norway's largest free outdoor art festival. Shows typically run on a loop every evening from 18 to 2300 hours. The best viewing point is the City Hall Square, facing the harbor. Artists use specialized software to map the exact dimensions of the City Hall's architecture, its windows, corners, and vertical towers, allowing the light to interact perfectly with the physical structure. The projections often make the building appear to crumble, grow plants, turn into liquid, or shift in 3D space, all synchronized with a dramatic musical soundtrack. Aker Brygge is Oslo's premier waterfront destination, located right next to City Hall. Once a major shipyard, it was transformed in the 1980s into a high-end urban district known for its boardwalk, shopping, and dining. The boardwalk is a 12-kilometer-long harbor promenade. It's the most popular place in Oslo for people watching, especially during the summer. The pier is lined with dozens of restaurants and bars offering everything from high-end seafood to casual burgers. Most have outdoor seating with heaters and blankets for year-round fjord views. Behind the waterfront is a modern shopping mall and several boutique streets featuring Scandinavian fashion and lifestyle brands. The Astrup Fearnley Museum of Modern Art is one of Scandinavia's most prominent privately owned contemporary art galleries. Located at the edge of the Tjuvholmen district, it is as famous for its striking architecture as it is for its world-class art collection. Completed in 2012, the museum was designed by the Pritzker Prize-winning architect Renzo Piano. The building is composed of 3 separate timber-clad volumes unified by a massive, sweeping glass roof that resembles a sail, reflecting the area's maritime history. The museum is split into 2 halves by a canal, with bridges connecting the permanent collection side to the temporary exhibition spaces. The curved glass roof allows soft, natural light to filter into the galleries, creating dynamic and airy exhibition spaces. The museum holds an extensive collection focused on individual artists and works that push the boundaries of contemporary art, particularly American and international artists from the 1980s to today. The museum famously owns the $5.1 million sculpture Michael Jackson and Bubbles, 1988, by Jeff Koons. Significant works by Damien Hirst, known for his provocative installations, are a cornerstone of the collection. The collection also features major works by Matthew Barney, Cindy Sherman, Richard Prince, and Anselm Kiefer. Vigeland Park, located within the larger Frogner Park, is the world's largest sculpture park created by a single artist, Gustav Vigeland. It is one of Norway's most visited attractions and serves as an open-air gallery dedicated to the human experience. The park features more than 200 sculptures in bronze, granite, and wrought iron. Vigeland didn't just sculpt the figures. He also designed the architectural layout of the park, which stretches over 850 meters. The sculptures depict this circle of life. You will see humans in all stages, from embryos and children to lovers, parents, and the elderly, capturing every emotion from joy and curiosity to anger and grief. A massive bronze installation supported by 6 giants. It is surrounded by 20 tree groups with sculptures representing different stages of human life, from birth to death. The highest point in the park, it is a single piece of granite 17 meters tall, carved with 121 struggling human figures climbing toward the sky. It represents the human desire to reach for the divine or spiritual. Oslo is a city that doesn't just show you its beauty, it invites you to breathe it in. From the haunting echoes of Munch's scream to the quiet, car-free streets and the vibrant energy of the Bjørvika waterfront, this is a capital where nature and modern design live in perfect harmony. Whether you're chasing the golden hour at Aker Brygge or finding a piece of yourself in Vigeland sculptures, Oslo leaves a mark on your heart that never quite fades.